our rankings.
And you know, for the Heat, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at point guard. And for San Antonio, they've got Jones. Gallinari is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's White. And it's Johnson in at the 3, the small forward. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now, here is Lowry. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. And the basket is good.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Lowry against Jones. To the inside. And it's Miami with the rebound. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this is a matchup that can frustrate them as they came up empty in their 2 games against them last year.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Down low. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hero on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Gallinari finds Jones. Johnson outside. Carter with a screen on Butler. Here's Johnson. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
So much of his offense is perimeter oriented. Good to see Gallinari attack inside.
Here's Lowry. That one doesn't drop. And the Spurs going the other way now. Gallinari passes to White. Lowry against Jones. Gallinari outside. Carter on the wing. Banked in off the glass.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there. Shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. There's the pick. Shoots from the corner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Shooting one.
That's good from Hero.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Jones kicks to Carter. The pass to Gallinari. On the wing, Jones. Now recovering. 5 to shoot. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Hero. Passes it to Adebayo. Right through the knee for the layup.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the...
And the defense of Adebayo. Top-notch, Steve. All NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
You gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Spurs trail by 8. Jones looking for an opening to the paint, and there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jones, the pass to Carter. And there it is for him.
Wendell Carter
Carter's
Jr.
got his second bucket tonight.
And you see right there at a solid 250, Carter has no trouble finishing through contact.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Lowry a screen on White. Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Danilo Gallinari.
That one on Gallinari.
That's
Early on here, Craig,
personal foul.
we already see some
Second
second-year
team
players
foul.
looking much improved over their rookie
At the
season.
line for the
Yeah,
Heat.
and if you put in the
Tyler
work,
Hero.
you're not guessing
At
as
the line
much.
for
You're
two.
comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game. And I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
That's good from Hero. And Hero drops them both. So it's the Spurs now, trailing here by 8. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Looking now at the numbers for Carter. He's coming off an excellent season. 17th in rebounding, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And like you said, one of the better rebounders in the league last season. He displayed a tireless work ethic that I think really rubbed off on the team. Johnson kicks to Jones. Back to Johnson. Some solid defense from Butler.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Shots good by Hero.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Johnson. Here's White. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Butler against Johnson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Trey Jones.
And their offense
That's his
already
first
in a
personal
flow.
foul.
Some stellar shooting to jump out to this
Shooting for
lead.
Miami.
And guys, what do you think
Jimmy
about the
Butler.
offensive approach we've seen
One
so
shot.
far for the Heat?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball. And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Here's Johnson, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
It's stolen by Carter. Inside and stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Here's Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The assist.
Lowry's got his second basket of the night. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's stepping onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Number 1, Jimmy Butler.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
It's Jones on the wing. Lowry covering. Jones the pass to White. Adebayo against Johnson. Out to White. 3 on the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Playing under control as usual. White takes the contact and completes the play.
That's his first personal foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look now for San Antonio. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Juan Hernangomez in for Johnson. And that one falls for White.
He was barely recruited out of high school. Derek White's story is inspiring. He's someone that never gave up on his dream.
Now, here's Tucker. Last game we saw him score 14. There's the screen. Driving in. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Spurs trail by 14. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gallinari. And Adebayo sends it back. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. Lowry against Jones. To the middle. There's the pass to Poeltl. No one near him. And the Spurs scoring again.
Textbook form from Poeltl, getting room to shoot from the mid-range and nailing the shot.
Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Defended by Poeltl. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Poeltl with a screen on Lowry. Back to Hernangomez. And finished off by Hernangomez.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Here's Hero, following the bucket by the Spurs. Clock at 6. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Jones. 9 points last game out. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And he banks in the layup.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 7 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Jones spins with the spin. And Hernan Gomez finishes it off.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's stepping on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Now to see some numbers for Butler. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 22 points a game, 6 assists and almost 2.5 steals. And you love his anticipation, all those steals. He's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
I mean, high-level feel for the game allows him to gamble with a purpose. Does he get burned once in a while? Sure, but not as often as he guesses right.
The Heat leading by 14. Here's Vincent. He had 10 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. Now here's Butler. Misses from close range. Got a piece of it. And here we go. It's Butler. Robinson for 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Milton with the ball. Doesn't go for him.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Inside. Butler in the corner. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Poeltl.
Explosiveness by Butler, leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Vassell, the pass to Poeltl. Now here's Melton. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Butler, pass to Strus. From past the arc, buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 19.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're in front.
The baseline J. At that time.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Now, here is Robinson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Jovic, he gets that one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Vincent. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Poeltl sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Poeltl. Wonderful timing right there.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Just 5 on the clock. Robinson for 3. Good on the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, This is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Heat team out there.
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Keldon Johnson. Wendell Carter is out there with DeAnthony Melton. And it's Vassell in at the shooting guard.
Robinson.
And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Houston Rockets. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. No good on the free throw. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Good on the second free throw. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the inside, Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
Carter outside. And then Carter with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the Spurs with possession here. Following the score by Miami, the pass to Carter. Puts up a 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Martin. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Heat also with a sub. Tucker's checked in.
In for the Heat.
Carter against Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 9. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Caleb Martin. That's his first personal
The Spurs
foul.
shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
At the line for San Antonio, Keldon Johnson. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson. Gallinari, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in for Robinson. And Johnson drops them both. Miami leading by 15. Now Lowry. Adebayo, high post. Kicks it to Tucker. Over Gallinari. Again, the miss by the Heat. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now, here's Tucker. 5 points in the game. Martin finds Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wendell Carter Jr.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season.
Second team
The Heat
foul.
third.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
Two.
And the first one drops. The Spurs making a switch here. White's checked in. Good on both. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry.
That's his first
foul.
Yeah, clearly
Third team
struggling
foul.
here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
White finds Gallinari. Carter sets the pick for Gallinari. And here's Carter.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Passes to Adebayo. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Shot clock at 5. Shakes him. And it's sent back by Carter. Gallinari wide open. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Lowry against Jones. Martin with a screen on Jones. There's the lob to the hoop. Well-placed LU pass into the layup.
Assisted by
And the Heat lead by 16.
A master of the pick and roll, Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Carter sets the pick for Johnson. Back to White. Gallinari left side. Out to White. The 3. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got 7.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Now here's Lowry. Back to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Stolen by Carter. White against Martin. Pass to Jones. Now Carter. Shoots over Hero. Shot is good. The Heat's lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Carter.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bam Adebayo. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in blocks, and he did his share on the glass. Battled his way into the top 15 in rebounds per game.
Great anticipation and timing. That's how he ended up a top 10 shot blocker. Now here's Jones. Here's Johnson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Now here's Jones. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
The drive by Lowry. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Gallinari. Dishes it to Carter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
In this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Carter. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft. And that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Jakob Poeltl's checked in for San Antonio. Vincent's checked in for the Heat. Hero on the wing. White covering. Here's Dedmon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Jakob Poeltl.
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
The thing about Dedmon, doesn't have a lot of go-to moves, but his activity causes havoc.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
A free throw drops for Dedmon.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So he gets them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside, Jones. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Hernangomez.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Vincent. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Hero. Misses the fallback J.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Hernangomez. That one wide left.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And the pass to Vincent. There's the triple. The rebound by the Spurs. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Hurdle with a screen on Butler. And there's a whistle. That goes on Hernangomez. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Jones. And Miami with a change here, too. Strus is checked in. Miami leading by 11. Hero with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Here's Hero. He's got 12. 6 on the shot clock. A baseline J, and the shot falls short this time. Spurs trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Gallinari missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's Melton. Defense is right there. And it's Gallinari missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Butler, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
That's his second personal
That one on
foul.
Gallinari.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And at the charity stripe a season ago, he didn't miss many. 90% on the year.
The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Now, here's Melton. Jovic can't connect from 14 feet out. The Heat leading by 16. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Here's Vincent. Deep two from Robinson. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Now here is Pirtle. Back to Melton. To halt the run. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes.
Outside, Robinson passes it to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Butler. And it's off the back rim. No good. Spurs trail by 18. Jovic. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Melton. There's 1:17 left to play here in the second quarter. And Pirtle sends it back. Pass to Vassell. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Strus. Goes back up. Dedmon. Outside, Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing. And San Antonio shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. They get it back to the left side wing. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Team is in the penalty.
First trip to the line for him here.
Line for your Spurs, Devin Vassell. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vincent the pass to Dedmon. Butler on the wing. 15 seconds left here in the second. And he drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Melton the bounce pass. From outside the arc. And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Kyle, a good first half for you all. How do you continue that for the rest of the game?
We got to come out with our energy. We got to come out and play our game and keep going out there and pushing. Our defense and everybody's rotating, so we're playing together right now.
We'll see if you stay connected in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Miami Heat. Now, if we're to chart their dominance on a scale of 0 to Shaq, big fella, where do they land?
I'm glad you asked me, Ernie. According to my Shaculations, let's see. Carry the 1, rebound, PPG, ASG, over the whole numbers. 0.
Why am I not surprised?
Okay, we'll give him a 1.
All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Heat.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for that. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime work.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Tyler Hero
On the court for the Heat,
his second
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard sets. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
2.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the paint, here's Tucker. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Spurs trail by 16. Outside, Jones. Now the pass to White. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. White's got 11.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now Hero. He's got 12. Butler is screen on White. Down low. It's stolen by Johnson. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Misses from short range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Butler. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gallinari dishes to Jones. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Johnson can't hit.
Still trying to shoot his way out of this funk. But if it doesn't come within the flow of the offense, the whole team suffers.
White the pass to Gallinari. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He has 7.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Outside Lowry. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with this screen on White. The high post shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Tyler Hero.
And the Heat lead by 14.
An aggressive scorer who hunts for his shot. Tyler knows how to get himself going.
Johnson inside, defended by Butler. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero on the wing. White covering. Pulls up, high post, and it's good for 2.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's White. Count it. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Using every bit of his toughness, White's able to convert through contact.
Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Carter with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And White kicks to Carter. Passes it to Gallinari. Shoots over Tucker. And it's Gallinari missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Lowry drives in. Here's Adebayo. And he makes good on the layup. Adebayo's got 12 points in the game.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Inside. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Johnson. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition, consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Now, here's Adebayo. 12 points for him. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Here's White. He's got 13. And then Carter with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
That's his and some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
He's a quality player, Wendell Carter Jr. The future for him is very bright, and he works hard at his game. A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Lowry. He's got 6. It's good. Lowry's got 8 points.
That's a grown man's basket right there by Kyle Lowry. He is so good at getting dirty down inside.
Jones, the pass to White. Now here's Johnson. Driving to the basket. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup.
Bam Adebayo.
He's got 16. Here's White. He's got 13. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
That's your Spurs squad.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Vincent comes in for Kyle Lowry. Back to Pirtle. Melton finds Hernan Gomez. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vassell, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And the 3 ball is good. Hernan Gomez has got 9.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here's Vincent. And Pirtle sends it back. Hernangomez in the corner. Back to Melton. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
The Heat leading by 7. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Adebayo. And Pirtle sends it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Up top, Melton. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Vassell. To the paint. And Adebayo sends it back. And here is Robinson. He's got 7. Here's Vincent. Back to Robinson. Here's Vincent, defended by Pirtle. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Spurs trail by 7. The pass to Vassell. To the inside. Hernangomez takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Vincent. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Adebayo passes to Vincent. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Adebayo with a screen on Hernangomez. Here's Vincent. Can they get it? That shot off. And the Spurs going the other way now.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Passes to Melton. Lets it go with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Melton's got 5.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Timeout. Hey, man, who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise! There's your Spurs Hype Squad.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Heat in 5th.
You gotta love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Vincent. No points in the game yet for him. For the tie, Melton's shot is good. Melton's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And Anthony Melton picks up the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Melton. Trying to get something going. Vincent's shot is good. And the Heat lead by 2.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Screen by Pirtle. Lets it go from 11. Tries again to the right side. Now, here's Melton. 7 points in the game. Robinson with it. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Vincent, the pass to Dedmon. To the wing on the left. Just 5 to shoot. Dedmon a screen. Here's Vincent. Misses off the left iron.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Vassell, the pass to Pirtle. And here's Melton. Spurs passing it around. That puts them in the lead. 10 points for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Melton. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Jones checked in for San Antonio.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Trey Jones.
Here's Vincent. 36 seconds left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Now here is Martin. He's covered closely. That one drops for him. Martin's got 6.
It looked like the defense just flat out froze out there. Clear breakdown in communication to allow that easy bucket.
It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Vincent, defended by Jones. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Six seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And they pick up 2.
Jimmy Butler.
And the Heat lead by 3.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
That's the
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat out front, leading by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Carter. Derek White is out there with Jones. Then it's Johnson. That's the San Antonio 5. Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Lowry against Jones. Johnson, a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Got a hand on it. Jones with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Johnson. And it's Strus with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Out to the right wing. Lets it fly from 18. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Spurs trail by 5. Carter right side. Outside White. Back to Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
This is what Carter's built to do. Attack on the interior and impose his will.
Line for San Antonio, Wendell Carter.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The Spurs making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And Miami with a change here too. Tucker's checked in. Carter hits them both. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Carter. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. It's Butler that time on the assist by Lowry.
Assist.
Lowry's got his 8th assist in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Carter. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Wendell Carter Jr. One shot.
That's good from Carter. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. White inside. He's covered by Hero. The Heat with the lead. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the pass to Adebayo. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones finds Carter. Calls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
Well, you know Carter's good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taking over on the offensive end.
Butler is screen on Jones. And it's Lowry penetrating over to the wing. Adebayo against Carter. Passes it to Hero. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Third team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Trey Jones. At the line for 1.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now Hero. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. It's his third foul of the game.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Hero.
Check out White's discipline on defense. He stayed with his man every step of the way.
4 seconds left. Carter with the block. Now, here is Gallinari. Outside, Jones. Johnson kicks to Jones. To the middle. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Now here's Jones. Carter up top. Butler with the steal. There's the drive to end the run. He lays it in.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 20 points.
This is what the coach wants. Get Jimmy Butler the ball going downhill.
Outside, White. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
At the line for San Antonio, Derek White, shooting one.
Shooting one.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Jones against Lowry. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Rebound, San Antonio. Over in the corner, White. No good with the triple.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as.
Now here's Jones. Screen by Jones. White wide open. He fires. San Antonio again missing.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 22.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer. This franchise has to be ecstatic.
Pass to Johnson. Trying to get open is Carter. Johnson, good. And the Spurs lead by 1. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here is Lowry. Left side, Butler. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assist goes
Adebayo's got 14 points now in the second half. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Carter with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Carter. He kicks it to Gallinari. Back to Carter. Johnson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. That one goes. Count it. Johnson's got 4 this quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Now a timeout called by Miami. You got to like what Wendell Carter has done in this game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Who's the loudest? Then your Spurs squad.
Pirtle is checked in for Wendell Carter. Then for the Heat, Strus is checked in, and it's Duncan Robinson in for Tyler Hero. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here is Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Rebound San Antonio. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Gallinari dishes to Jones. Here's White. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
From Trey Jones.
And now it's a 3-point Spurs lead.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Lowry with the ball. Now the pass to Robinson. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Danilo.
That one on Gallinari.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami. Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter.
T-shirt time! Fans, your Spurs squad.
On the wing, Jones. Lowry covering. Jones, the pass to Johnson. He dishes it to White. 6 on the shot clock. Over Butler. And that one goes long. The Heat have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. With the drive. Basket good.
Jimmy
Butler's got 24 points.
That's the kind of muscle Butler has. Even when he gets hit on a drive, he finishes strong.
Now Jones. Johnson, that's for 2. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Plays it up and banks it in. And now a 3-point Heat lead.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Black Squad.
San Antonio with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Jones.
Heat foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Spurs.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And so Jones nails both of them. Timeout called the Heat.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis to get away from the sloppy fouls.
Get a free T-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs Black Squad.
Heroes checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Tyler Hero.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Pass to Strus. Here's Butler, the shake. And he lays it up and in.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler's got 26.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
2 minutes.
Pass to White. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball. At the line for your Spurs, Danilo Gallinari. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
And in a tight game like this, a technical can be a killer. And he made sure he took advantage of the opportunity there at the line.
.149 left to play here in the 4th. Spurs working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Jones.
Miami foul. Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Spurs, Trey Jones.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so he hits both.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Lowry against Jones. Hero on the wing. Butler is screen on White. Hero on the wing. White covering to the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Butler. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
San Antonio ball.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
From 10 feet out. No good that time. And it's Miami the other way. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lowry passes to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler.
Blocking foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his 5th personal foul.
Here's Hero. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Gallinari. Fades back. And no good that time.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
And here is Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. The shot, no good. Jones for 3. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jimmy. I know you see defenses like that all the time, but it didn't seem to slow you down.
Not really. I mean, I guess I just had it going. We started double teaming them too, you know, and they got so many great shooters, man. It's just good to win, though. At the end of the day, we're going to.
Yeah, I know that's what counts, man, but congrats on the win. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.